dreams. She's got a bad attitude, can't you see? Foodie Beauty, fat flex, but she shakes the beat. Freezing, don't care, facing the screen. Ruling girl world like it's her scene. She's got a bad attitude, can't you see? Foodie Beauty, fat flex, but she shakes the beat. Freezing, don't care, facing the screen. Ruling girl world like it's her scene. Just breathing today, ain't no one can catch. Calling out the fakes, leaving them in the patch. That baddest woman with a smirk so mean. In the murky depths of life dream. Tears down the walls with the wit so raw. Filters off, can't handle a flaw. Sharp tongue blade and a smoldering smile. Leaving haters burned, exiled. Just breathing today, ain't no one can catch. Calling out the fakes, leaving them in the patch. That baddest woman with a smirk so mean. In the murky depths of life dream. She tears down the walls with a wit so raw. Filters off, can't handle her flaw. Sharp tongue blade and a smoldering smile. Leaving haters burned, exiled. She tears down the walls with a wit so raw. Filters off, can't handle her flaw. Filters off, can't handle her flaw. Leaving haters burned, exiled. Living each moment without a damn care. Streaming her truth for all to share. Girl world shaking under her reign. Feel the wrath of just Breezen's name.
Oh my gosh, you guys, how do you like this new intro? Hold on, hold on. Let me pull my face up. I literally am obsessed. Good morning, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. I would like to give a huge shout out to you guys and also to Korim from the Banana Bear Show who made that possible for me. Thank you for going above and beyond. I think you're literally a genius. I don't know how you do it. I mean, I know AI plays a part, but literally, I don't know how you are so good at this. Happy birthday, Mandy. Happy birthday, beautiful. I'd play this character, yes. Like, it's so fun. I don't know. I was annoying my whole family with it. I was playing the song over and over and over and over and over again and sending the little intro to everybody. Like, I was annoying the heck out of everybody. Korim, thank you again. It's right up there with one of the nicest things anybody has ever done for me on here. Other than somebody getting people to stop talking about my kids. That's amazing. Thank you. Thank you. But I just think you're so talented. You are so talented. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So we're revamping, you guys. It's time to get with the times, I guess we can say. I am so bad with technology and all that, but I'm really trying. I want to bring more to the channel. So you guys have all new like members badges and emojis. I love that song too. So that was the version for the intro, but there's another version Cora made, and it's so freaking good. It's so freaking good. Can one of the mods please share his channel? If you guys liked the song and the graphics and everything, you will love Corim's channel. It's so entertaining. For one thing, like the music, that's a plus. He has these really good Music Biz Marty songs if you're into that stuff. And the live streams, he talks about like some effed up people, him and his co-host, but like they somehow make it lighthearted. They really do. Should have mixed a bit of the Shapes song with it. Should we play Shapes? Do you guys want to hear Shapes? We should do a shout out to Korim. Should have mixed a bit. Oh yeah, definitely. Thank you, thank you. The new intro is amazing. I think so too. I'm obsessed. I have watched it so many times. Okay, really fast before we play Shapes. So if Foodie goes live in a few hours, I will miss it, but I will be back for a recap. I have a really important appointment that like I can't miss. And I don't want to miss, but so if I miss her going live or anything, we'll definitely go live after my appointment. And there was something else I want to say. Oh, if you have missed the fishnet pictures, they are coming back, but that's all I could say about that. And they will be, I don't know if I'm going to do it members only or no, I'm not because it's just coming up. It's just coming up. I'm excited. We have some really fun things for this channel coming up and I cannot wait to see where this goes. Woke up and saw a channel with 1 sub had re-uploaded my Shapes video like 4 times talking shit. Oh my gosh. Kaibella, you have some people right now hating on you, but you know what? you have a lot more people that love you and think what you did was pretty amazing and see you for the person that you are. You're actually a really freaking good person. So just ignore the hate. I know sometimes the hate screams louder than like the love, but try to focus on those of us who like do want to hear what you have to say and we do want to watch your content. And basically, when we head over to Twitter, um, it's basically a foodie recap, but there's more tweets of you I retweeted, to be honest. Mandy, do not treat me on your birthday. Stop it. You knock it off. But thank you so much. Thank you for gifting a Breezy Bunch membership. Poppy, congratulations and welcome back. Welcome back. Thank you, Mandy. Kim, hey everybody. Hey. Okay, let's go to shapes because I think this person is beyond talented and I don't know. Will you guys do me a favor and please go check out their channel and show it some love? Mods, please share Korim's channel. Please. Okay, hold on. I'm going to pull it up. Let's do Still Shapes because I think this song needs much more love than it's been given. So here we go, you guys.
Here is another shout out to the channel just breezing today for the idea to do a sequel for a song about the shape lady. Foodie Beauty, this song again is for you. The lazy cow made of shapes, part 2. You are still shapes, you're made of large shapes. Your yellow teeth and your discolored face. You're still mad, you have a fat belly is what I say. How the hell can you get through a doorway? Foodie Beauty, you are shapes and still fat. Why do I still watch you feeding your face? Every day you grow larger than a military base. Your kidneys are failing, your health makes me frown. I bet walking around your knees make a popping sound because you are still shapes, you're made of large shapes. Your yellow teeth and your discolored face. You're still mad, you have a fat belly is what I say. How the hell can you get through a doorway? Foodie Beauty, you are shapes and still fat. Remember the day when you were not so large? I don't either, you have had a chin with extra bulge. Can you tell everyone why you skin changes so? From red to white, maybe it's your diet, don't you know? You are still shapes, you're made of large shapes. Your yellow teeth and your discolored face. You're still mad, you have a fat belly is what I say. How the hell can you get through a doorway? Foodie Beauty, you are shapes and still fat. I have another list of things you are bigger than. A great white shark, a fully loaded pig pen, a bulldozer and a Mack truck. How can someone be a bigger fat? That's because you're still shapes, you're made of large shapes. Your yellow teeth and your discolored face. You're still mad, you have a fat belly is what I say. How the hell can you get through a doorway? Foodie Beauty, you are shapes and still fat. Your nudes make man gay. Thank God I never seen, I can say. You're gonna die in a couple years. Do kids ask you where are your reindeer? Hoo. Still shapes, you're made of large shapes. Your yellow teeth and your discolored face. You're still mad, you have a fat belly is what I say. How the hell can you get through a doorway? Foodie Beauty, you are shapes and still fat. You really are big, still very fat.
I love that song and it will never get old. Korim, thank you again so much. Tia said, she's like, I need him to make an intro for me. Hey, welcome, Isaac. You missed my fun new intro. I'm so excited. Good to see you. Hello. I'm excited for your upcoming panel with Kaibella. Yes, I am. All right, you guys. So I don't really know what happened yesterday other than Foodie Beauty ate and then she ate some more. She ate really fast. And she's on this whole broasted kick. I don't know what's going on. She really thinks it's broiled. She doesn't know what broasted is. I don't know. My daughter basically pretty much yesterday, her bracelet business is booming. And so she put me to work. I now work for my daughter and I don't get paid. And she's horrible to work for. And I think I'm going on strike today because she does it for one thing. You're not allowed any breaks. You cannot take any breaks. You can only drink water, which I guess is healthy. But Like, I need some caffeine for what she makes me, and it's work, 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 no play, no fun. Just make these. It is fun. I'm being dramatic here. But then, you guys, if I have to use the restroom, she literally sets a timer. Like, she sets a 5-minute timer, and I have to be back to making bracelets. So I'm very sorry, but that's taken over my life. Oh my gosh, you would file. I know you would call the Better Business Bureau and file a complaint. I'm about to. I told her I'm on strike today. And then, for one thing, if you make jewelry, I have so much respect for you. I don't think I ever thought about the process. Like, every time I finish a bracelet, at least yesterday, every time I finished a bracelet, I would pick it up, like, so proud of myself to put the little clasps on the end, and I would drop them, and every single bead fell off. There was no saving them. And it's just, I don't know, it's a whole ordeal. So if you make jewelry, I have so much respect for you. Yes, corn dog, I get a 5-minute timer. And she doesn't allow me any caffeine when I'm working. It's just water. I don't know. Like, she's a horrible boss. And then I'm not even getting paid for this shit. I'm just kidding. Like, I don't know. I'm happy to do it, you guys, in all honesty. Like, I spent so much of my life, like, I don't know, wasted on like drugs and alcohol. So the fact that like I get to be present today and have an 11-year-old bossing me around and get to do these things, it's pretty amazing. But I don't know. I'm going to write a letter to somebody and complain. That's all I know. Hey, Panda, good to see you. You should start union. Thank you. That's what I've heard. I'll consider my options. Thank you so much for the super chat. Do not super, after you just made that amazing thing for me, no more super chats from you. Okay? I appreciate them and thank you, but like you are so kind. I hope you know that. Happy birthday, Panda, for about, is it Panda's birthday too? Happy birthday, everyone. I hope this year blesses you, and I hope today you get everything that you could have ever dreamt of, imagined, or asked for. I hope today your day is filled with love, and that's the main thing. I hope you feel loved today. Nothing but love. Hello, Deborah. Okay, let's go to Twitter. I feel like we were supposed to talk about Foodie, but I retweeted a lot of Kaibella. Hey, Highlight, good to see you. What is my money? I don't think you understand the joy you have brought to my life the past few days, Korim. In between working and not getting any breaks, I'm sorry, except for 5 minutes to pee. Thank you. Um, I've been replaying your intro. You made me like crazy, and the graphics, and watching it over and over and over. And everybody in my family is sick of it now, but I'm not. I'm not. I told Foodie broasted chicken is fried and from Wisconsin. Yeah, so she thinks it's broiled chicken, and for whatever reason, she thinks it's healthier. But roasting is just frying in a pressure cooker, from what I understand, right? Like, I don't eat chicken. I don't like it, but like, I understand that it's not somehow magically healthier, but somehow she does. I've never heard of roasted chicken before. I've never roasted a chicken. I don't like chicken. New intros don't free the people. Hello, and the graphics and the fishnets. Yes, Panda. Yes, I'm so excited for my pictures. I don't know. For one thing, doing these pictures pisses a whole lot of people off, so that kind of gives me life. And then there's this whole little side of me that now enjoys dressing up as a blonde in the fishnets. I don't know what happened to me, but like now I'm seriously ordering another blonde wig today and more fishnets. And then the third part is I get to collab with this really awesome person. So I'm very excited, very excited. What time is the interview being broadcast on Saturday? Well, I'm happy you asked that question. However, I know it's on Saturday. I don't know what time, but I can let you know because I think the stream is already scheduled in advance. Oh, it is. Okay, well, it says at 5 p.m. for me. So what is that, 8 p.m. for you, like Eastern? And it's in 5 days. So be there or be square. She knows damn well it's not healthy. She acts dumb on purpose to fit the narrative. She's an idiot. Foodie thinks that chicken isn't fried and that's I don't know. I think she calls me an idiot, but some of the stuff that she just doesn't know is so easy to Google. I'm sorry. It took me 2 seconds. So what is roasting a chicken? Like, I don't know. And I feel like we're going to have to hear this word over and over and over again, just like that Simpsons donut, just like paneer. Like, it's going to be one of those words. Like, I'm already sick of it. Roasted means healthy. To Foodie Beauty, yes. Okay. I need to stop yapping because I am on a time schedule here. So enough breezy yapping, and we're going to Twitter, where I yap some more. So technically, I'm not really stopping yapping. I love that she keeps saying it's Syrian when it's American. I know, people were calling her out on Twitter about that too. Hold on. Why did I make it this way? Is that better for you guys? She lies about not knowing for sure. I re-uploaded the 5-hour live stream if anyone missed it. Oh yeah, I heard she deleted it. Corn dog, I made a little member emoji because your profile picture. I thought of it, so I hope you enjoy it. She ate a family tub of coleslaw. Also, oh my gosh, that's probably what she thinks makes it healthy, right? I don't know. I saw like 2 seconds of it. I saw clips of it. It was really long and really boring, and all she did was eat, obviously, and talk about broasting. So I don't really think we missed much, but if you missed it like me, we're gonna like act like we know now and at least say we like saw some part of it together. So let's continue. Breezy, stop talking. Okay. So Danielle, I just like to retweet her because she's really pretty and really sweet. But she said, quoting Foodie Beauty, my other cats weren't beggars. Ma'am, they had to beg you just to be fed treats because you wouldn't feed them. It's true. Principal Todd, I don't know. I just thought this negs with the cowboy hat thing, like it was highly entertaining to me. And I'm very sad that that era has already ended and I wish he would bring it back. So, because he's not wearing the cowboy hat anymore, and I don't know, I kind of miss it, I retweeted this and they said the Bronco hat left us too soon. And it says, like a hunchback cowboy. And there he is in his little hat. And then there's Negs. Can't stand either of them, but somehow the cowboy hat makes it bearable. I don't know. Kaibella said, how the F you gonna sit there unprovoked? Hold on. I'm laughing because I forgot about what some of her tweets said. Okay. So, you know how Foodie Beauty was talking so much shit about Kaibella during that 5-hour live stream that's now deleted? And you know what's come out about Salah and probably why they had to get rid of the couch, right? Right? We all remember this? Kathy said, yes, she deleted the stream. Lindsay! I'm hanging out till my laptop is back up and running. Hey, good to see you. It's when you talk about your brother who roasts chicken. It's roast. I kind of like your dad jokes, Kaibella. They're really cute. Yaba showed today an old foodie video of her farting while having sex. I mean, that's great. I wish I could say, you know, I'm sorry I missed it, but I'm glad I did. I mean, let's just move on. I don't want to. It's too early to think of Foodie Beauty having sex, but for whatever reason, I'm about to talk about Salah jizzing all over the couch, so I probably shouldn't have said that word on YouTube, so we're just gonna call, I don't know, juices. Kaibella said, how the F you gonna sit there unprovoked and, you know what, all over the couch while telling me you want to grate me, crap on me, eat my farts, piss on, this isn't much better than what Yaba showed. Okay, while telling me you want to grate me, crap on me, eat my farts. I really miss who I was before this shit. Piss on me, call me a goddess, worship my ass, show me your very sad looking small. It's really small. Show me your juice stains, laugh at the size of your wife, say I'm better than your whole family, tell me to take out a loan to fly to Kuwait, then go on live and call me a human toilet. Salah, did I ever once tell you I wanted you to pee and crap on me? No, you wanted to do that. You like to poop and crap on women. I didn't ask for that. And for you to turn around and try to make fun of me for what you wanted to do, you have the mental capacity of a 3-year-old and a 3-inch eggplant. I know for a fact it doesn't make it past Chantal's fupa layers. Oh my god, that's too early for this. Okay, you know for a fact it doesn't make it past her layers. She says, I know your heart was broken when I exposed you. You were obsessed with this holy Christian white ass. Take your L and sexual frustration somewhere else. Well, good morning, you guys. So, in case you missed it, these are some of the things that Salah would tell Kaibella. If you're new to Foodie Beauty, you guys started talking the night she was in the ER, right? Like that night she was in the ER, so sick, thought she was dying. You guys were chatting away, right? So he tells Kaibella he's always thinking about it. Her sexy ass, to be exact. She says, "Good, I want you thinking about it 24/7." He says, "Yes, I'm always thinking about it. And imagine that on my face, on my beard, on my mouth, and I can't avoid it." And she has like a little hard eye emoji. And he says, "It's holy ass, holy Christian ass, white ass." I really don't know how you held it together with this guy. I really don't get it. You are a much stronger woman than me. Like, seriously. I'm sorry they yelled at you, but thanks for the shout out. Oh, what happened to Boo? Hold on, I'm nosy. The reactor asked about your interview, and all I did was say when and where it's gonna be. Oh, Lord, okay. You haven't heard me bark? Panda, I want to hear you bark. Imagine cheating on your wife while she's in the ER because she can't stop eating. No. But I also can't imagine getting back with my husband who cheated on me while I was in the ER. I mean, that would be like one of those things that like I would stay pissed off to my grave about. I don't know. I don't know. Like cheating is bad enough, but like while you're freaking in the ER. I mean, granted, she did it to herself, but he hoped she was dying. He's trying to push it along faster by bringing her ass food every day. Logical. Hello. I have a white people fetish too, but I don't want poop. Good to know. Thank you for sharing that. I'll keep my fetishes to myself, but they don't involve poop. I'll just let you guys know that. Um, this just is funny to me because you know how hard this little guy goes for those two. So, like, I always appreciate these little pictures people put together. I don't know. Maybe I'll print it out. Gives me life. Okay, so this clip right here. Danny Howlight, who by the way posted that woof woof song we like so much. She said Salah's young hot wife. All right, let's watch this.
Bravo!
Thank you, honey.
I gotta charge my phone, babe, because it's 15%.
Okay, stay.
No.
Stay. I'll bring the.
Yeah, but I have to eat my ice cream sitting up. Can I
You
sit
have
at
to
the
wait half an
table?
hour.
Can I sit at the table?
So enough music.
Well, no, you don't have to, but that was really fun, though.
Okay, hold on.
Bravo!
Thank you, honey.
I gotta charge my phone, babe, because it's 15%.
Okay, stay.
No.
Stay. I'll bring the.
Yeah, but I have to eat my ice cream sitting up. Can I
You
sit
have
at
to
the
wait half an
table?
hour.
I'm
Can I
sorry, but they're not fucking. There's no way. There's no way. Would you? I don't care how much you're getting paid. Somebody laying like a seal whoo, on their belly, like, oh my gosh, no thank you. Good Lord, get it. By the way, if you missed it, she did not get her Simpsons donut. I think they got gelato, right? And when we ended it, I think she was live for 2 more hours. You did nothing wrong, Kaibella. I will always defend you. That's cute. That's cute. We have your back over here. No amount of money. There's not a chance in hell. Baby talk for scat dad. It's so creepy to me. It's so creepy. Okay, Queen of WTF says not cute at all. Manipulate your partner to give you crap you don't need, then lay on the couch and act like a toddler. Dressed as an Easter egg.
Yes, baby. Cake.
What did you get me? Pistachio ice cream?
Nothing.
What did you get?
Nothing.
I want to
I
bite.
cancel it
No!
all. Yes, baby. Cake.
What did you get me? Pistachio ice cream?
Maybe it's just me. Like when I'm in a relationship, I want to be with an adult. Thank you very much. I don't understand this thing. She's acting like a child more and more, and it weirds me out. I don't know. It just it gives me the ick. Kaibella just made my day. Oh, you followed Kim. I love Kim, by the way. She's beautiful. She's funny. She's intelligent. She's sassy. What is there not to love? They're so cringe together. I just would not associate with those two. I just wouldn't. Scorpio Angel said Foodie Beauty gets her cluck on, and for whatever reason, I found it funny and retweeted it. All right, Kaibella said, I love how in Chantal's 5-hour stream, Salah said, I'm a human toilet, and I belong to the sewers or something like that. Isn't that cheating, Chantal? Since last time Salah was in my DMs talking like that, he was uncontrollably juicing all over your couches. I don't know. Also, oh, there's more. I'm really over talking about his bodily fluids. Thank you. Can we move on from it? So anyway, she says, isn't that cheating? Also, the entire rage at me is defamation of character, so keep it coming, guys. I'd consider it cheating in her situation, though. Is it cheating to you guys? Let's figure this out. I think because, I mean, it's cheating. To me, it's cheating. For one thing, he told you he loved you. He had bigger plans. It wasn't like this one night stand, which would be bad enough in itself, because he's supposedly married. But like, he told you he loved you. He told Kaibella he loved her, and he was asking how much money she makes, and he wanted her to fly out there until Chantal got there. Like, it was more than just like, I don't know, a roll in the sheets. I guess it was more than that. It's definitely cheating, right? I reported her video for hate speech. Wow, maybe that's why it's gone. Imagine if your wife takes you up for a donut, or husband. Oh, imagine if your wife wakes you up for a donut. If you're not waking up for sex and I'm married to you and you're waking me up for a donut, I'm going to tell you where to shove a donut. Like, don't wake me up for food like that unless you're my child. She could wake me up for food all the time, but don't wake me up at 1 a.m. to get your ass a donut. I'm sorry. But then I don't know. It might work out because maybe I'll want a donut too. But I don't know. I have a hard enough time sleeping as it is. Please don't wake me up for a donut that you could get yourself. Meandering Thought said, so the See You Next Tuesday Foodie Beauty is targeting my channel. More details maybe later. And of course, YouTube sucks. Later today, I'll start reporting every single one of her videos and streams. There are terms of service violation in every single one. Maybe others want to join me. So what I do know about this Meandering Thoughts, I don't know much, but they did not like Natter and made sure that everybody knew every single day. So I don't think Foodie Beauty targeting their channel is going to work out that well. But good luck to Foodie. I heard she's also targeting Rome. I don't know if you guys watch his channel. Rome and a few other people. What did Poppy say? Can you even buy donuts? Yeah, so it turned out on Twitter. I know for a fact I retweeted it. I just have no idea where it is or when it's going to come up. But people found out that he could have got those donuts that she was bugging him for. They were available to order, which kind of makes me laugh. Donuts at 1 a.m. because she knows he has a business meeting at 3 a.m. Oh, yeah, you're right. Okay, Yep said, see Foodie Beauty, it was Scatman's friend and the witness to your own marriage who confirmed it was a temporary misyar? Is that how you said misyar? Contract, don't blame the haters. So Salah's friend Murad said Salah married Chantal using a marriage contract like that misyar marriage. I was a witness and another person was a witness as well. I believe this dude. I believe him. If she was really happy, she wouldn't care what people think. She'd just live her life, but she needs the drama for content. Isaac said, I literally died when he had a large and she had a small ice cream. She was pissed off. Not that long ago, we watched this clip where, like, she was supposed to be dieting or she couldn't have what he was having, and he was eating it on camera in front of her, and, like, the looks she was giving him and that food, like, if looks could kill. Remember she said she'd stay if Salah had a friend to marry her? True, she did say that. Kaibella said, when your bestie Chantal carries this energy, while the biggest backed biatch herself, Chantal, calls you a trashy whore. Carrying this energy. Okay, I hope these are okay to share. We're just going to look at the back of her head. She attracts the most lint out of anybody I have ever seen in my life. Like, she is forever covered in cat hair and food and lint. I don't know what she has against a lint roller. I happen to love them. They work really well. They do, especially if you have pets. Okay, what is this? Oh, geez. Okay, I'm kind of scared. Hold on. Let's be safe for a second. Oh, God, you have to see this. Like, imagine this woman talking about anybody's looks at all, which she was going off on Kaibella the other day. Look at that. It doesn't even look real. It looks like, okay. Do you guys go to haunts during Halloween? Like, I love going to Not Scary Farm or the Haunted Hayride, all of that stuff. Like, And you know when you go to them, how people like run at you in the dark and like slide on their knees or do whatever else? Well, there's no way that could run. But she is one of those people that run out at you and you're terrified of. She looks like Uncle Fester ate the Addams family. And she's larger now, which is scary. Like her arm is the size of me. Like all of me. All of me. All right, Duchess said, how can someone who is 400 pounds with the word foodie in their screen name know so little about food? Because she keeps going about the broasted is really boiling. Empress asked, oh, I don't watch Amberlyn Reed, but I heard she met her new girlfriend, right, you guys? So there was a little poll on how long that we think this new girl's going to last. I don't know. I'm just going to go with 6 months. I don't watch her. Wait, you guys tell me. Would you go with 6 months? She'll never move 1 year. What I do know about Amberlyn Reed is she's forever like cycling through girlfriends. Like they're always moving in, moving out, moving in, moving out. Better being in a hijab, she's a human muppet. Yes. Tia said, when I was at my heaviest, I didn't look like the hunchback. No, you didn't. I saw pictures. By the way, you hot, beautiful thing. Like you have come such a long way. I've seen the before and the after, and literally, like, I'm not joking, you guys, when I tell you Tia could lift a house with one hand while drinking coffee with the other. Like, don't mess with her. Don't mess with her. 6 months to a year. Okay, let's just go with 6 months. All right, hold on. Every time I click on something, it sends me somewhere else, and it's starting to really bother me. Well, it won. It won, just so you know. This is absolutely disgusting to me, but here you go. Ew. 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 Girl World Lurker said she's eating so fast. It's like she's trying to outrun her diabetes. It's like watching someone swim with the current towards the inevitable drop of the waterfall because swimming against it would be too much effort and far too unpleasant. Again, I don't know how she has the nerve to talk about anyone ever, and I don't know why I keep clicking on these pictures. I truly don't know what's wrong with me. But it's a really good thing I have a therapy appointment later. So there's that. Let's stay traumatized, my friends. You're right. A corn dog, what do corn dogs say? Boo squeezy caretaker. Oh, Salah. Ray, hello, beautiful. Amber's new girlfriend will move in by August. When did she meet her? Like last week and they already met? Oh, Jesus, someone was trying to enter my apartment? Okay, well, that's terrifying. Are you okay? I feel like I'm missing something. I'm assuming if someone's trying to enter your apartment, you wouldn't just be sitting on a live stream here, but the coleslaw was a serving of 4 for the whole container. Ew. I don't know. Do you guys like coleslaw? I don't for some reason. Okay, so Fondue Pondu retweeted Foodie's community post in case you missed it. She posted this older photo of them from like a year ago. And people were saying it was really weird, like why she's not posting any current photos. It's all photos of them from a while ago. But Foodie announced that she couldn't go live, but she will try her best for tomorrow, which is today. So if we miss it, we'll definitely recap it. But like, what's going on that she's not posting any recent photos? She's been deleting videos. Other than that 5-hour live stream that she deleted, there's been other ones. People think there's something fishy about it. But Fondue Pondu said something about this doesn't sit right with me. You can't go live? When has she ever announced that she can't go live? Something about not going live, getting YouTube Pay, and a need for a visa renewal in the next day or so. Not a coincidence. Thoughts? I don't know. What do you guys think about it? Hold on. I want to nose around. Let me look at the replies. Oh my gosh. Dee Dee's Fault said, sorry, that pic gave me a jump scare. I'm in recovery. No thoughts. Yeah, it's kind of terrifying. She looks like she wants to wear his skin. Hold on. God, can you imagine waking up to that? No, thank you. I would be in the worst mood every single day. Every single goddamn day. I'm okay. I maybe scared them away by yelling who wants to enter, but they seem to try the door handle. Panda, just pull up Foodie Beauty's OnlyFans pics on your phone and just have them ready. If someone comes through that door, you just hold out your phone and then they'll run away. I promise. It'll work. It'll work. She must do a visa run by Wednesday. Really, boo? No, visa run more like visa crawl. Okay. Let's see. This person, I don't know how to say that. Renana, I don't know. She said in her unfried chicken binge that she goes live every day, so everyone should tune in. Looks like that commitment didn't even make it one day. I mean, she kind of does go live every day. Sometimes she misses one. Meek said she probably can't go live because the roasted chicken she binged on has given her the crap. Oh, that's great. No, thank you. 90 Day said she's not going to be able to walk by winter. Debbie said she has invisible legs now. Oh, geez. Fondue said soon if the diabetes keeps beatusing and she keeps mainlining carbs. Dark said, oh, she's on a visa run. She did say something about having chicken on her 5-hour donut stream. I reckon the chicken is pre-recorded visa run content. And then Boo just said she has to go by Wednesday. Theo said if she doesn't go live tomorrow, we know why. The ticket she showed was never canceled. Interesting. I don't know. I guess we'll see if she goes live. Okay, Isaac was just talking about this. So he got himself a large. Okay, so the other night when she woke him up at 1 a.m. for donuts, I don't know, that was really rude, but whatever. He lied and said that he couldn't get them delivered. It turned out that was a lie. They both lied to each other. They're both weird. I don't know. Anyway, so he gets them this. And I mean, she has a pretty good serving, but like still, he gets himself the large and her that. I don't know. I bet she was pissed off. I bet she raged. I bet she did. Panda has all foodies nudes for those interested. I'm gonna be really concerned if people are interested for her nudes. I don't know. That's true. She didn't show that it was canceled, did she? Only that she bought the ticket in the first place. Yeah, and the date said the 23rd or the 24th, right? She finished the large. His was mostly fruit, I think. His looks good. You know what? It does look good. Hold on. I don't know. I'd get extra strawberries. That is for sure. That is for sure. Okay, now I kind of want one. I don't know. Hopefully we don't come across anything gross again. And maybe after my appointment, I will treat myself to ice cream. It does look good, right? Hers looks like what? Hers looks like an infection to me. And just like knowing what Foodie has, like all her BV, gonorrhea, herpes, yeasty, whatever else is going on, like I just don't want to see her eat anything green. But that I don't know. But again, it's a good thing I have therapy later. So Cancer Warrior said Sean Toddler. Sean Toddler. Me when she shoves things in her face like a 2-year-old learning their fine motor skills. Holly Go Heavy said, reminding people who are new, don't be giving Foodie Beauty 1 ounce of sympathy when she's crying because she's sick. It's going to be clinic beezing when she continues to eat food not recommended by the ADA, AHA. And then these are just some screenshots from her mukbang. Ay. I don't know. I just can't imagine. The only thing that she ever gets off to is literally food. Like, it's just very sad to me. It's a very sad life. Hers looks like what's on every fupa layer. Her food? Oh my gosh. Not to mention all the sugar she eats triggers flare-ups of her downstairs issues. So every time she eats, I know it's hurting her. Well, I need a shower. I need to like scrub my whole body. I don't know. I'm pretty disgusted in this moment in time. More of Foodie Beauty getting off to her broasted chicken. Fondue Pondu said, shovel it in faster. It's all about joke and a troll until you are back in the emergency with an emergency. F you, your feet, your fatty liver, and your TED talk on Kuwait. You evil glutton. And they keep going. I don't know. But here's the screenshots. It looks like she's literally praying to her chicken. I don't know. You know how people, when they go to church, they worship and they hold their hands up? You know, like she's literally is doing that over chicken. I've never seen that in my life. She's having the big O right there. Oh. Well, I guess I'm not eating for the next 3 hours. She acts like the chicken was gonna come back to life and then fly away. She always acts like somebody is gonna steal her food. It's like her biggest fear, I think. F being afraid of dying or slipping into a diabetic coma or losing a foot or having a stroke or a heart attack. Like she's literally afraid of her food growing legs and running away or somebody like bursting through her door and stealing it all. So this is her talking about the roasted chicken. Nellie said she doesn't really think her chicken is roasted and broiled, right? And then here's a definition of what it is. It's a special cooking process that combines pressure frying and traditional shallow frying. So it's a whole thing. It's not whatever she thinks it is.
Today I have for you one of my new obsession meals. It's chicken broasted, which it looks like fried chicken. I know. It's actually not. It's roasted and broiled.
God, you're an
Today
idiot.
I have for you.
I would feel sorry for her if she wasn't such a horrible, vile, disgusting, evil person. Speaking in tongues, oh my gosh. She really is a real life grown up female Eric Cartman. She is. I mean, she did say that she'd rather die than not get to eat good food. She did say that. She'd rather croak than eat chicken and kale. Why does she have the driest mukbangs? Nothing she eats looks good to me. I don't know. Like, I always wonder if it's just me, but I think it's like just her eating it turns me off of whatever it is. And then there's a whole thing like, I don't know, but like the food I eat, I like to have like color in it. I don't always like to eat things that resemble shit or look beige, and that's all she eats. Okay, if you have a crispy chicken skin or breading, it's fried. It's fried. What a dumb biatch she is. Imagine her at a Michelin star. No. Did I play this yet? Snarky Purse says, anyways, guys, I'm tapping out, quoting Foodie. I guess that was at the end of her mukbang. And Snarky Purse said, ma'am, you finished almost every bite of chicken, 95% of the coleslaw, and all of the chips. Oh my gosh. Hold on. I mean, good call. Way to go. You don't want to. So shit. She's going to die. We say this every day. Yikes. I mean, let me ask you guys. Could you eat all of that? Could you eat all of that? I don't know. Knowing that you are diabetic and that your health is declining and that you're probably going to end up in the ER and die. Could you eat all of that? I don't know. But then again, looking back, there's people that couldn't drink like me. Like, I could drink the whole freaking police department under the table. Like, I could drink a lot, and a lot of people couldn't drink like me. So I don't know. I guess addiction leads you to places where you can eat more than the regular person. She eats children's dream food. Most adults' taste buds are far too sophisticated. It just like that meal doesn't excite me, I guess is what I should say. Now, if it was Portos, that would be another story. Even before gastric bypass, I couldn't eat all that. And then most of the time when she has meals like this, she's like, oh, I'm still hungry. I'm not even full. That wasn't very filling. It's like, what? So Fondu Pondu says, what an insane manic pig biatch. See you next Tuesday. I truly sometimes just retweet them because they don't hold back at all. They said the Pharaoh Fury is jaw dropping. We're full speed ahead back to takeout until the next kidney infection. Let's go F feet. So people were talking about how it wasn't sped up in other clips. She was really just eating this fast. I don't know why I'm doing this to us. But good luck to you, and I hope you still like me after I play this clip. I don't know if this is the part where she's eating like speed racing or if it's just disgusting, but either way, please don't hate me.
Ah, my ring. I'm always so afraid to lose it after losing my first one at the airport. Oh my gosh. I was bawling, waiting for my flight. And
What a terrible day to have ears. Hi, yikes. This is not the 5-hour stream, but we did cover it. And yeah, she was raging at him. The stupid part, like, The rage was whatever. The rage is what it was. Like Foodie rages at everybody, but the whole part of involving his kids was like a very stupid, dumb decision. I don't know why she does that. But here's the thing about Foodie, like if she doesn't like you for whatever reason and you happen to be a parent, she will use your kids against you any chance she can. Like any chance. But no, this is her mukbang from today. Or no, I'm sorry. This is her mukbang from yesterday, where she thinks she's eating broasted chicken, and it supposedly was really disgusting and really boring. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you.
I felt so bad losing my wedding ring. Like, I'm sure it wasn't cheap, and it's a symbol of, but
I said on the screen, symbol of your scam. Okay, is this almost over? Jeez. All right, well, that happened. I'm really not sorry that we missed it. Oh, somehow I got us out. Hold on. I'll get us back. Oh, wait, Danielle, I'm on your Twitter. Oh, wait, hold on. You are so pretty. Look at how gorgeous Danielle is. All right, let me go back to mine. Hold on, you guys. It'll take a second. It's not a breezy stream if I don't kick us out or do something stupid. All right, I think I'm back. I'm back. It was a symbol of, most of us would say love, like our commitment, whatever else. She's like, The dings suck. Yeah, my dog didn't like them very much. I can't even lie. I cannot even lie about that. Okay, hold on. We're scrolling. Keep scrolling. Think we're somewhere around here. Maybe? Yeah, we just watched this, right? Yeah, because they called her a pig biatch. See you next Tuesday. That's it. Okay. Can you guys see what I see? I need to go back. The ring costs 30. It looks cheap. I'm not trying to be mean. It doesn't, it looks cheap to me. But, if she likes it, whatever. Truly, I guess if you're in love, like, what does it matter if they make a flower ring for you or get it out of a Cracker Jack box? But I'm going to point out to her how ugly her ring is and how it looks cheap because she's nasty and disgusting. And she wanted us to believe he's like this well-off guy. And we find out the guy can't even sell a bottle of perfume, but we're supposed to believe he's bought this expensive piece of jewelry for her. Not buying it. PI said, Foodie Beauty's 5-hour donut live stream is privated. I guess it was demonetized. I noticed mine had limited ads when I woke up today, so I can't imagine how hers went. Wait, hold on. I feel like I missed something. Either it's a ding in a video or a notification. I feel like didn't the ding happen every time she ate a piece of chicken? Which was a lot, so it was just dinging. I don't know. I just know my ears weren't a fan of it. I've lived in a sober house and never saw anyone as addicted to Foodie. I did, and that person is no longer here anymore. It was bad. I used to be the person just as bad as addicted as Foodie. Like, seriously, I was always kicked out of sober livings like every Friday, or I would leave to go get drunk. Like there was something about a Friday that I just did not feel the need to be in sober living. I did stupid shit. I would sneak alcohol in a purse. Do you guys know that one time in a sober living, like I snuck out to go buy beer because it's really stupid. This one sober living, I don't know why they picked this place, but there's a sober living I lived in that literally downstairs was a liquor store. Like literally downstairs. So I snuck out, I got beer, and then I told them I was going for a walk. And I got more and more beer on this really long walk that was supposed to probably be 10 minutes long. And I think I came back like 6 hours later. And I was wasted. And I got a beer can. And I don't know why I thought it was going to stand up straight in my purse. I truly don't know what I was thinking, but it didn't. And the more I was walking back to the sober living, the more would leak out. And then I went into the sober living and I walked through the front door where everybody was having a meeting that I didn't show up to because I was too busy drinking. And I walked past the group of sober women having an AA meeting with like, what was it, Bud Light or something. It was like pouring out of my purse at this point. I think I might have had multiple cans, maybe 2 going. For whatever reason, I had 1 or 2 sitting up in my purse that were leaking out like a stream of alcohol. And if you're sober, you could smell that shit from a mile away. I'm like stumbling. I look like I got hit by a car pretty much. That I would do shit like that or hide bottles places in sober livings. I was so bad. I was so bad. And then the other people I could think of, this one rehab I was in, somebody hid pills and like where the curtains are or like the blinds, you know, where like a box is on most people, they would hide it up there. But like I've seen people just as addicted and things didn't go so well for me. I was in hospitals, jails, rehab, sober livings, institutions. Like I did it all. And the other person, sadly, like this is not funny at all, is no longer here at all. So being highly addicted and not doing a damn thing about it is very dangerous and very stupid. I thought things every time she put, yeah, maybe the dings were every time she put something in her mouth. One is across the street from mine. They effed up bad with that decision. It's wild to me. Like, I don't know. And the person that owned that sober living pretty much owned most of the things in the city. So it would just like, he had options of places to put a sober living. I just don't know why you would choose a liquor store right downstairs from a place where people are like, but then if you think about it, like if you've ever been to an AA meeting, like how many are right next door to a liquor store or 7-Eleven? It's just one of those things where you're going to have to learn to like tune out the temptation and look at it as like a constant reminder of like what put you in that meeting or sober living or rehab in the first place. Like if you look at it like that liquor store right there, I could walk in and get a Bud Light, but then I'm going to end up in jail tonight and then end up back in court ordered rehab or something, you know? Hey, Hurl. Foodie Beauty is single-handedly wiping out the chicken population. She is. Free the People said my addiction nearly killed me. I know how it is, but Foodie is almost on a new level. She is on a new level. Because if you think about it, like most of us who have been through addiction think like we were the biggest F-ups, right? Like I know for me, I look back and I'm like, I was the biggest F-up. Like my addiction seemed so much nastier and more disgusting than a lot of people's. But like Foodie kind of puts me to shame in a lot of ways. She does. She does. Hey, Hurl. I mean, it's good business for the liquor store. I mean, I kept a lot of them in business. I really did. I wonder how many went out of business when I got sober. I'm genuinely curious. I don't know. Foodie is using food as a substitute for sexual gratification. Probably. The beer purse story gave me secondhand embarrassment, and you are a trooper. I did stupid shit like that all the time. Like, I did stupid shit. I always snuck things in, and I would get caught. One time I got dropped off at one, and I still had stuff on me, and I don't know, like, it took 3 days for these people to notice what the hell I was doing. But if somebody ever has a small wallet or purse, and they're in a sober living, or a makeup bag, hold on. There's a difference, because most things you can lock your sober living room door. There's different things. I guess I should word this differently. Let me paint a picture for you. You're in a sober house where people are getting their life together, and I was still sneaking doing drugs. Like, I've been in many sober livings, by the way. Eventually I got it, but I'm telling you the stupid shit I would do. So I still had stuff, and I had like this little bag, and I was running to the bathroom every 15 minutes, and this bag never left my hand at all for 3 days. And like if I saw that in a sober living, I'd be like, they have stuff on them. They're going in that bathroom to do a line. They're going in that bathroom to do something. But no, nobody noticed. But like I snuck shit in all the time. One time I disappeared from a sober living for 3 days and they were really kind. The sober living really liked me. I literally took off for 3 days on a drug binge. Like I did every type of thing that you could think of under the sun. I'm not proud of it. And this is how stupid I was. I get back to the sober living after a horrible, well, it was fun in the beginning, but then it wasn't so fun. Anyways, I get back and they offer me an opportunity to stay. They're like, we're going to give you another chance. We think you really need this program. You really need it. So you're going to have to give your phone in for 30 days. There's going to be no visits. You're not going to be able to leave the house unless it's to a meeting. You're not going to get to see your family. I left and I called my mom and I was like, I got kicked out. Like they offered me a chance to stay, but I was really, really sick, really, really sick. always sneaking nips in my bag, even to go to the grocery store. Just chug one and go shopping, then drive home. Yeah, I mean, addiction takes you to places, and I don't know, you do whatever you can to get it. For me, like, it was sneaking shit into places I shouldn't have, and I'm not proud of it. I'm not proud of it because then I've been on the other end of things where I've been that person really, really trying to get sober and really, really trying to get their life together. And like, I didn't want the temptations around me. I didn't want the people fucking around. Like, I wanted strong people who wanted to like truly stay sober. And like, I've been the person frustrated with people sneaking shit in or doing it around me. So, you know, I mean, you learn a lot in recovery. You really do. She has no regard for life. They should put her on a weight loss hold. They should put her on something. I retweeted this just because Just Saying oftentimes retweets like the videos, live streams of Amberlyn Reed and Foodie Beauty. So if you ever want a place to go watch and you don't have a reaction channel like that you can find live, Just Saying retweets them. So there's that. Trashy Girlie said, at this point, Foodie Beauty should just apply to my 600-pound life. They'll take her and she will get a nice check. It's a win-win. Yeah, but she doesn't want to lose the weight, so it'd just be a waste of time. She'd get through like some of the process, and I don't know. These are the donuts, in case you were wondering, that she was going crazy about, that she definitely doesn't need. These are the Simpsons donuts. They're big. They're pretty big. She doesn't need them. Friendly reminder. Friendly reminder. Kaibella, I could have been that woman in the crisis home. I was staying for a mental health emergency. The isolation felt like imprisonment, but was necessary. Hold on. I want to read what Kaibella said. Now I just see someone who doesn't give a shit about animals. Yeah, I see that too. I think I missed what Kaibella said, but I know that you've struggled, and I know that I'm very proud of you. And I know sometimes we have to go through hard things to have like the most beautiful life ever. And sometimes we go through things so we can help somebody else out along the way. So maybe they can avoid going down the path we went, or we could just tell them how we survived something. So I know you've been through a lot, but look at it as like it was all for a reason, and you may not understand it right now, but you will eventually. I accused the guard at the Phillies game of stealing the needles I had in my handbag. I screamed at him till I got kicked out. Turns out I had the needle. Are you serious, boo? We do shit like that, though. We do shit. And, like, I hate looking back on stories sometimes because I'm so embarrassed. Sometimes I look back and laugh, and then there's sometimes I'm like, oh my God, I can't believe I did that. But, but just think we're living a better life today. We're not embarrassing ourselves like this anymore. I don't know. I walked from mine to a weed store, then stashed in an effing tree before going back. Did you, Casper? Oh my gosh. I have some crazy stories. One day we'll have to just have a stream. I remember one time I was detoxing in a sober living, and they gave me, what was it, Librium? And I took too much of it because I really liked taking it. It was like better than what I was actually like taking. I hate saying that, but I'm very honest, you guys. I'm very honest and transparent about the shit I've done. Anyway, so they gave me something to detox at a sober living, and then I really liked how it made me feel. So I took a lot of it, and you guys know I literally like, I don't even really remember this. I remember a part. I remember running, like in a movie, like, you know, when they show somebody running and it's at like super speed. I remember running really, really fast with all my might, but I don't really remember much after that. But the manager of the sober living told me I was running around the backyard and I full on ran into a tree. Like, seriously, can you imagine? Can you imagine? That's the shit I used to do. Friendly reminder, that's why I don't really take pills at all for anything, and why I stick to my edible on occasion or my THC vape on occasion. Friendly reminder, this is why Breezy doesn't do medicine. Foodie thinks she has stories. Hope she rages at us stealing her inventing storytelling. At least hers are worthwhile. Mine are just like the stupid shit you should never do in life. Like, I don't know. Foodie thinks she has stories. Yeah, I'd love to see Dr. Now tell off Foodie. Same. Hey, Keith, I just celebrated 26 years free from the bonds of alcoholism. Congratulations. 26 years is amazing, and I bet you feel amazing. I loved how I thought I could act sober and no one would know. You actually make it more obvious when you do. And then it's when the people are like, you've been drinking, huh? or you've been doing this, huh? And you're like, no, why would you say that? You just don't trust me. And then it's like, you can always tell by somebody's reaction. You can always tell. But yeah, I always thought I was playing it off that like nobody would realize that I was going to the bathroom every 15 minutes or nobody would realize that like I'm stumbling. But everybody knew. Like I didn't have to say a word. I didn't have to say a word. We have all come so far. Foodie is same place she was. True, true. We have, and we should be really proud of ourselves. I know I am. I think sometimes I wonder if I'm like as far along as I should be. But then I think back to where I was and I'm like, okay, you have come like so far. Never doubt yourself. And you guys should never doubt yourselves either. Let's get back to foodie stuff. So Katie said, so is Foodie Beauty going to use her behavior in last night's stream as her binge aggression to go back to Canada after all on the 23rd? Seems like really good excuse to pull that. I need to go home and get professional help while she waits for her tourist visa to come through. Do you guys really think she's on a visa run? It kind of would make sense, right? Because the ticket she showed that she allegedly canceled, she made it sound like she was flying out right away to go back home, right? And the date, I cannot remember. Hopefully it comes across. It said the 23rd or the 24th, or it said the 23rd through the 24th. I just remember those numbers specifically. I don't recall her showing anything that actually said canceled. If you guys remember that, can you let me know? Instead of Bloody Mary, it's Sugarfoot 5 times in the mirror. Sugarfoot, Sugarfoot, Sugar. To summon Foodie Beauty in the Peeps bathtub. Oh God, thank God I only said it 3 times. I don't want her in the Peeps bathtub. No, thank you. No, never in my life. PI said, so Foodie Beauty excuses Salah for cheating because he's young. And then PI says, FYI, he's 31. But bashed Kaibella calling her all these names. And then they said, isn't Kaibella younger than him though? I thought she was. If you're still here, how old are you? Salt and Sauce says, I'm not a trashy hoe. And there's this Foodie Beauty. I forget if I could actually click on this picture because I don't remember what shows beyond this line. But I could promise you, I have seen what shows beyond that line. And it's crusty, dusty, musty. It looks very depressed. Like it looks very, very sad. And it looks dehydrated. And like it needs help. And it's different colors. Like parts are like black and I don't understand it. So I promise you, you're not missing out. So I'm very sad for myself that I know what it looks like. It could be, but the visa is just so damn expensive. I wish I knew how much she made, but those are not. Yeah, because even if you check on Social Blade, I know for a fact that's not accurate with how much people make. So I don't know. It's hard to say. And I think she's getting like a side income from the feeders, obviously. I don't know. I don't know. I think she'd be able to afford it. I think if she really had to, she'd find a way. She'd just eat more, right? And accept more money for it. Kaibella turned 30 in the beginning of June. Well, you have a really good memory. F no, Breezy. That's horrible. Yeah. Mrs. Morris said, so Foodie Beauty. It is. Like, I feel bad. I'm not trying to shame another woman's parts or anything. But I think it's really depressed looking. I don't know how to describe it other than like mine's happy. I mean, mine's happy. Hers looks very sad and dehydrated. That's the best way. Okay, so Mrs. Morris said, so Foodie Beauty must have deleted a video yesterday. Wonder which one. Only a 9,000 view one, so not that we're getting divorced. I don't know. People have been showing proof she's deleting views. So maybe she's trying to hide something. Maybe she's worried she's going to be mass reported for some of the things she's been saying. I don't know. But there's always more to the story with Foodie. There's always more to the story. 7 Deadly. Hello, my friend. Moldy dark gray fupa cottage cheese makes the moldy pool look clean. Well, that was disgusting. But yes, my cat just went, yeah, she saw my screen. It is sad and dehydrated. It is. It is. It's very dehydrated. Think of like, I don't know. I don't want to ruin your favorite food. It's just, I don't know, like 2 charred, burnt pieces of bacon. That's like, I don't know. That's the best way I could describe it. It's just very dehydrated and sad. Very sad. You can tell there's nothing. It doesn't see anything. It needs help. Kaibella said, I'm just imagining Chantal making Salah's over 6 foot tall big ass hold the camera up this high just so she can say she looks small in a full body pic. And then Kaibella said the camera's literally being held 5 feet above her head. She's pulling tricks out of the 2003 handbook. She kind of is, though. I always love when you read my stupid shit, Breezy. You give me life. I feel so dark, and when you feel so dark and lonely, you're never. Don't be lonely. You have friends. You have lots of friends here. Down a pound in a week? Congratulations to you. How can you eat oatmeal at a time like this? Anyone that views her gash is lucky to not be struck blind. It's really true. It's something you see and you will never forget. It's almost like, okay, the next grossest thing I could think of that, like, I really wish I never saw with these 2 beautiful brown eyes that I have that I'd love to keep, and I really hope I never see it again. Have you ever seen the fidget spinner video, the Cyrex fidget spinner video? Or, like, have you ever watched a Marty stream where, like, Cyrax whips it out? It's very gross. It's very beaten up looking. It's very sad looking. It's disgusting. You don't see it and go, woo, or ooh la la. You see it and you go, that needs antibiotics and some cream and a doctor's stat. And it's very gross looking. That's what Foodie's parts remind me of. Very sad, beat up, depressed looking. Probably needs an antibiotic. Definitely needs a cream. 2 dry pieces of turkey bacon stuffed with oatmeal. Oh my god. I'm really sorry for anybody who just found this stream today, by the way. Welcome to our weird little corner of YouTube. I am eating spaghetti that looks okay. I don't want to think of maggots. 2 dry pieces. Oh, I read that one, Gonzo. Brandy, your eyes have been burnt with that image. Never look up Syra. It's just, I saw it, and I don't know how I'm doing okay today. And the noises he made during that video, I don't know. Why do these things exist online, and why do I know about them? Anyways, Crazy O'Gabby said, Amberlynn showing off her hickeys and a partial view of the new woman. Where's your hickey, Foodie Beauty? Oh, that's never going to happen. I just think it's so, I don't know. I don't want to offend anybody who likes to walk around with 50 hickeys or anything. But, like, I'm not a hickey person. Like, on the neck or, like, obvious places. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. It doesn't make her look cool. And they're drinking together, and there's a partial view. She has a tattoo. I don't know. I'm assuming they're not a normal person because, like, what if you're normal? What are you doing with Amberlynn Reed? Hello, I figured it out. Foodie doesn't simply eat. She has daily eating competitions. Yes. Hey, good to see you. His tongue and rat teeth. Woof. Oh gosh. I don't know. Cyrex is so unfortunate looking. I'm not. Whenever I think of him and the head scabs and the fidget spinner and his tongue that literally is yellow and looks like you could scrape it, like, I don't know. I really just want a shower and I want a Benadryl. And I wonder why I'm still on YouTube after seeing those things. After all the shit I've experienced behind the scenes, that wasn't enough to drive me off. But I'm still here after seeing all that with Cyrax. So I guess I'm stronger than I think. P.I. said, I don't watch Yo Mama, but I have a question. Oh, this is just me retweeting to be petty. This is me just being petty. So P.I. said, I don't watch Yo Mama, but I have a question. Has he stopped covering Just Breezin' since Be Our Guest entered the picture? Because if so, that's some real crap right there. It is. I'm just going to keep going now. Tofu said this is not sped up. She is going ham on that thing. So I'm sorry in advance. Hopefully you guys still like me after this.
And
Yikes.
I felt so bad losing my wedding ring. Like,
Oh, did we already watch that?
Sure.
That's how she ate, okay? I'm not in a hurry to watch that whole clip again. Moon Goddess said, It's 1:23 a.m. in Kuwait, and Talbot says I could order a Simpsons donut if I wanted to. So at 1:23 a.m., Moon Goddess checked, and she was able to order a donut if she wanted to. They said I used her area to check. Maybe Salbot didn't want to get his lady her hit last night. Maybe. Mrs. Morris said, so did Salah lie to our Foodie Beauty? And it says, reminder, we deliver till sunrise. Yes, he did. They lie to each other all the time about the stupidest shit, which tells me that they have no business being together. Tofu said yesterday we got a small taste of how Chantal Polly acts every day, begging all day for her craving. I don't know how he does it. I would have jumped out the window. Well, it's not easy dealing with an addict, like, especially if you have to live with them and it's not somebody you can love from afar. I know, speaking personally, I bugged the shit out of everybody in the beginning, especially because I knew if I bugged them, I could get what I wanted until my family found Al-Anon. Like, I was one of those, I bugged people, or I would lie and say I needed XYZ. Like, I was one of those people, and then my family found Al-Anon, and then that shit stopped. Like, that was put to a halt. But dealing with an addict, they're gonna bug you or make your life hell until you just give in, or you ignore, or you leave so they could do what they wanna do. It's just how it goes. Being now almost 7 years in recovery, in September I'll have 7 years, I couldn't deal with it. I couldn't deal with 2 seconds of it. Like, I couldn't deal with a partner. I need you to go get me a drink. I need you to go get me food. I need you to go to get this. I'm gonna die if I don't have this. I need this. Please. Like, I couldn't deal with it. I couldn't deal with it. It's so hard dealing with an addict. It is. I would say I feel sorry for Salah, but I hope his life is miserable. I retweeted this one by Yep Yep, right? Saying the contract was for 5 or 6 days only. Or did I retweet another screenshot? Well, just to be safe, Yep Yep said, Foodie Beauty seems to have forgotten that it was Scatman's friend Murad who confirmed they had a Misyar marriage. Why would he lie? And Murad said it was for 5 or 6 days only. So it's some weird, like, loophole marriage. So if it was for only 5 or 6 days only, then they are living illegally together there. They are. I'm across the world from Foodie, and that's still too close. He's still hanging with Alon. I think so too. He was calmly trying to sway and change her mind. Shenanigans said, as a PSA to people, to the ones who come across Gore World and hate on the channels and their audience for commenting on Chantal, we have been following her for years. Most of us started out watching and waiting for her to turn her life around. A lot of us actually cared at what happened. And what happened? We got spit in the face for having the audacity to hold her accountable like she asked. Shenanigans said, I was never a abuser, but I didn't want to see her destroy herself. Whenever I was able to comment, I was blocked for simply telling her the truth. She is a lost cause, sadly. Or lost cause, I'm sorry. And that's the truth. A lot of people at one point watched Foodie Beauty and were just waiting for her to finally get her shit together. Like, a lot of people were rooting for her. A lot of people supported her. And slowly but surely, she started blocking her own audience. She would tell them off and tell them if they didn't like it to go somewhere else. One day she would come on and be like, can you hold me accountable? I need you guys to tell me if I'm doing this. And then the next day she would do something and her audience would tell her, hey, you told us to remind you. Well, if you don't like it, I'm living my life. You can go somewhere else. And she'd block people. And it would slowly get worse. The rages were worse. And then when she met Salah, she was allowing him to block people who had followed her for a really long time for saying words like fart and butt or weird things or questioning, like, their marriage. It was so fast. One day she was crying over Nader and stalking him and peeping in windows. And 2 days later, hold on. There was a brief period where she was effing every married man in Canada, paying for sex. So this all happened fast. She was crying, stalking Nader. Then there was the sleeping around with married men when we had gonorrhea stage we went through with her. And then suddenly, like 2 days later, we're moving to Kuwait, getting married. Like, people had questions, right? People had questions. Is he a romance scammer? I don't know. The people were doing research on him, and she blocked them all. Anybody who cared about her. This, just because I'm petty. And Foodie Beauty talks about my daughter a lot. I think it's really funny. Oh shit, did I retweet the wrong one? Hold on. Foodie's family always retweets things that, like, could apply to Foodie, and it's almost like they're talking to her and they know people are checking their Facebook, so they keep posting. But her aunt, like, especially posts things. So her aunt posted something that says, "Once you grow up, you realize you don't want to be crazy in love. You want to be calm in love, stable in love, patient in love, understood in love, safe in love. Your partner should give you peace of mind and reassurance, not constant little heart attacks and high anxiety." And I love this. I love this. I don't like her aunt because of something she said. But I thought that was really cool. And I think she's probably posting that for Foodie. This I posted again, just to be petty. Just to be petty. Foodie kissing Natter's foot. Hi, Foodie. I know you watch everything about yourself. How did it taste? I thought your reaction channels are just assholes for a day or two. I think if you just stumble across like our weird little corner of the internet, like you just come across my live stream, right? Or somebody else's, you see a morbidly obese woman, super morbidly obese woman on the screen, dressed as a Muslim woman, wanting you, like, she's playing a part, you guys. And you just see people calling her all types of names, right? You must be confused. Like, God, why are they bullying her because of her weight or because of her religion? It truly has nothing to do with that. It's the stuff she's done to everybody. It's the stuff she's done and she's said. She's truly one of the most evil people, to me, anyways. I think she's evil. The way she attacks children, lies about them, the way she blames mothers for school shootings. Like, she literally puts blames on the mothers for people having to work the day that, like, that happened. You know what I mean? As if these parents aren't torturing themselves enough over it. You have people like Foodie Beauty putting blame on them. She finds things like people jumping out of the buildings on 9/11 hilarious. She used to love hitting innocent animals with her car on drives and laughing about it, making cartoons about it. She neglected her senior pet. She's actually racist, disgusting, anti Semitic. The list goes on. So, and the only reason, if you guys are new, we even comment on her weight, to be honest, is because she lies about it and because she calls most of us fat. So because people started saying they were concerned about how much she was eating, she like got this huge chip on her shoulder, and she would come online and she'd accuse me of being fatter than her, all kinds of people, and fat shame them. So people started calling her that too. People started calling her fat back. But the main thing, you guys, is she sells like this. Well, she provides misinformation, and she sells this lifestyle of you can mukbang and eat a 40-piece chicken, whatever, from KFC all by yourself, bucket, you know what I mean, all by yourself, and you're going to lose 30 pounds. And all you have to do is drink Unicity because it has fiber in it. And you could eat like this 8 times a day and you're going to lose weight like me. So people comment on what she's eating. What else, you guys? I feel like I'm missing something. Feel like I'm missing something. I remember thinking FFG was harsh when I first heard her speak of Foodie. I don't think FFG is harsh when it comes to Foodie. I think she's pretty much spot on when it comes to Foodie. I think she's harsh when it comes to other people. You know what I mean? But that's a topic for another time. I don't think she's too harsh with Foodie. I think Foodie has earned a lot of what people say about her. If she doesn't like you, and let's say your mom passed away, she will rub that in your face. Like, I remember when FFG lost her dog and her mom, and Foodie like took every chance to rub it in. Like, she's just cruel like that. She's absolutely cruel. I'm still learning about all this nonsense. See, the thing is with Girl World, like, it's probably boring if you just pop in every once in a while. But if you stay long enough, what you'll realize is there's a whole backstory. There's a whole backstory, and there's so many different layers to it. And besides that, there's side dramas, like big side dramas within creators and within this community. And it's really wild. If you stick around long enough, you'll get really into it. But if you just pop in to watch her eat, you'd be bored out of your mind. You'd be bored. I can't watch FFG. She is loud and obnoxious. I only can view her through if I see clips and stuff like that. I'm not the biggest fan of her, but I could see why people do like to watch her. I will say that some people like the like loudness and the drama and the chaos, and some people like that. It's just not my vibe. Like, aside from not being her biggest fan, it's just not my vibe. Like, I'm more of like a chill, a chill. Let's just talk about it. The only time I'm probably gonna rage is if you bring up my kid, kind of a thing. It's just different vibes. You know what I mean? It's pretty insane. Yeah. Allegedly, FFG is going to cam with her lumberjack. Oh, so Foodie shows her marriage certificate. Okay, well, I will definitely, if that happens during a live stream, I will definitely be there for that. I will be there for that. Oh my gosh, that's really gonna make her rage. I heard Isaac has some stuff in store for Foodie too, so I feel like we're gonna have like a month of rages. I feel like that's coming. I don't know if either will happen though. It's fun to think about. It's fun to think about. I think FFG hates Chantal because they're cut from the same cloth. I have a theory. Okay, nobody get mad at me if you're a fan of FFG. This is just me and my little gossipy conspiracy brain, okay? This is just me. Like, do you think she ever possibly wanted to truly be friends with her when she gave Chantal her phone number and she was like, I want to help you get through this? Do you think there was a possibility she thought Foodie was going to be like, thank you so much for saving me from Nader. Like, let's be best friends and run off into the sunset together. Like, do you think there's a possibility she was a bit offended that it didn't go that way? Or do you think that she hated her this whole time and maybe they're just more alike with the raging stuff than anything? I don't know. I don't know. It's fun to think about. What I will say the difference between FFG and Foodie Beauty is I fully believe FFG is an animal lover and would do anything to save an animal. I picture her pets living on like Louis Vuitton beds and like being feathered off, like, or being fanned off with like feathers and being hand fed. Like, I picture her animals living like the best life. And then there's Foodie, who won't even spay her pet or take her for vaccinations. She won't even get her a nail trim. So there's the difference. They both might like to rage, but one is an animal lover. And truly, the fact is, I might not be the biggest fan of FFG, but she'll always have a bit of respect for me because I know she's an animal lover. It's a possibility, Ray said. Yeah. Maybe she seemed like an actual fan when they met at the fashion show. She did. She did. And that's okay if you once liked Foodie. Like, we all kind of did at one point. I shouldn't say we all. A lot of us did. A lot of us were rooting for her at one point or wanted her to do better, or we enjoyed watching what she put out. I'll speak for myself. I enjoyed watching her roll down hills. I thought it was hilarious. Um, the closet intruder, I don't know, that was one of the like funnest times I could think of. Or the Taco Bell mustache. Remember when she was doing a mukbang in the car and she opened the hot sauce packet and it exploded in a perfect mustache on her face? Like, it literally went into the shape of a mustache. Um, and at one point, I thought she was just this overweight woman just doing her best, trying to find a way to make it work or do better eventually. And then I soon realized that she has no plans on changing and she's a scammer and she's probably a narcissist. She's definitely manipulative and she will use you. She'll use her audience. She'll use whoever. She'll take, and that's who she is. Don't forget Foodie turned on her only friend after destroying his credit. You know, I oftentimes think of how cruel this thing, like, this one day I'll never forget watching Foodie Beauty, and I'm not a fan of Pete's, right? Like, I don't know. Not a fan of him. But I know he went through a hard time when he lost his cat, right? And he was struggling. He was struggling. You can tell when he was going live. He was just a different person. Um, Not really present. And when he was just really, really angry. And I remember it coming out. He opened up to his audience that like maybe he didn't feel like being here anymore. Like, he was having these thoughts of, what would happen if I just wasn't here tomorrow? Do I want to even be here tomorrow? Like, these are the things that were going through his head. And Foodie was so busy getting high and chasing Nader. She was either doing pickups at the outhouse or she was stalking him or buying something for him. And I feel like this was around the time where she was like talking about moving in with him and people were calling her out, like, your friend who helped get you this place, your friend who helps you out of any situation is saying that he doesn't want to be here anymore. And she went off and she's like, how did she refer to him as her ball and chain? Like, he's not my ball and chain. I don't want to feel like he's my ball and chain. This isn't my problem. His problems aren't my problem. What am I supposed to do about it? And it's like, how do you be that cruel to your friend? Like, your lifelong friend who you were once engaged to, got you pregnant, rescued you out of every situation, uses his credit to bail you out. Like, how do you refer to him as a ball and chain? Like, it's just cruel. It's just cruel. She doesn't care if anybody else is struggling, but we're supposed to care every other day when she is, only to be told off the next day that it's none of our business anyways. She's selfish. She is. She is so selfish. Okay, let's keep going. Let's read a few more tweets, you guys. And then I want to play this Foodie rap song by AHX because the more I listen to it, the more obsessed I am. So we're going to play that, and then we're going to come back later if we miss a Foodie live stream because I actually have to get in the shower really soon for my appointment. So, hold on. Oh, a lot of people have an opinion on Isaac being here and think that he's only here to take down people that, like, I don't like, which is, like, I don't know. Anyways, I just retweeted his tweet. If you watch Isaac, you might appreciate it. He said, did I? Because last time I checked, I came over here because there was a level 3 sex offender that I exposed from our community that was hanging out in her chats and community, and I got rid of him. But because I was cool with Breezy, got attacked by Hecate, so tell me again. Anyways, people have been attacking him left and right, thinking like he's truly just here because I summoned him. And I was like, by the way, this is the list of people who I don't like. Can you take them out one by one? Like, that's truly not what happened. There was a disgusting level 3 sex offender hanging out in Foodie Beauty's chat where there's minors. And not just one minor, there's multiple minors. Multiple minors. And his name is Drama King. Like, the whole thing, I can't even go into it right now. Like, it's so disgusting and disturbing. Like, it's disgusting. I don't like talking about this stuff. But that's truly what happened. Like, this guy, Drama King, who everybody knows, raped a teenager, was hanging out in Foodie Beauty's chat with minors. Isaac got word and then started paying attention. And truly, I think in general, like a majority, I'm not speaking for him, I think a majority of people just want everyone to leave kids out of what's going on. Like, you cannot like me, you cannot like Isaac, you cannot like whoever. But like when it comes to our kids, like, hands off, like, stay out of it. There's too many adults concerned about other people's children. And I can assure you that most of our kids are not sitting around like listening to story times from us about Foodie Beauty or a Drama King or a whoever. Like, our children have no freaking idea. They know we do YouTube and that's about it. Leave the kids alone. Leave the kids alone. I just can't believe it even has to be said. This is just one of my favorite songs by Alkaline Trio. So if you want to listen to really good music, search Kiss You to Death by Alkaline Trio. It's a really good song. All right, I think that's pretty much it. Oh, here's another DM from Salada Kaibella. Bring your sexy, perfect ass, goddess. She says, yes, daddy. He says, I want to put my head in... Sorry. I want to put my head inside it and worship it. Her butt. I can't read the rest, but he wants to do things with his fingers, all of this stuff, while Foodie Beauty's sitting her big ass in an ER, probably on oxygen. He's saying the things he wants to do with her. He really likes people's farts. And on that note, I'm done with the farts, the cottage cheese, I'm done with all that for right now. Do you guys want to hear a song before we come back later? Please, can we end on a song? Can we end on a song? My daughter is the reason I'm too scared to make content on here. You know what? If you're going to have a channel, let me tell you the things I would do differently. I would have never showed my face. I probably just would have stayed in avatar. I would have never showed what I actually looked like. You guys would have never found out my name, would have never, I don't know. There's a lot of things I would have done differently. I probably still would have spoke freely, just anonymously. Do you know what I mean? Anonymously. When I started YouTube, I was very naive. I didn't realize how disgusting parts of it really are. I didn't realize how disgusting people really are. Not you guys, other people. And I truly thought sharing a story about reuniting with my child would like be a good thing, right? In my head, I'm like, out there, I know somebody doesn't have their kids right now and is trying to get them back. I know it. So in my head, me sharing this awesome story that should inspire people turned into me being a horrible mom who's still drinking and doing lines off Music Biz Marty's ass, swinging from a chandelier, probably leaving my child alone, playing Barbies while I'm out running a train through all the bars. Somehow it turned into all that. What I will say, if you start a channel, don't share anything personal about yourself if you don't want it brought up about you. Because anything like I've shared thinking it could help somebody else, like how I've had a stroke or whatever, it's literally been used against me. So if you have things in your life that you love and care about and want to protect, and you don't want anybody else to try and mess with, like, stay anonymous, please stay anonymous. The yes daddy, that's how I picture her saying it too. The daddy shit, I cringe. Yeah, I don't know how you kept a straight face, but I literally always picture you saying it like this. Yes daddy, always. Always. All right, we are going to listen to this little rap song. Korim, again, I hope you're still here. You're here. I want to thank you again. You seriously made my whole day. You made my whole year. I love it. I think you're a genius. I hope more people check out your content and to see what you actually can do. Because every time I go, there's something more amazing that you do. Another amazing song, graphic, your merch is fire. And shit, like you could have been asleep. What was it, like 7 a.m. for you? And like you were up doing this intro and like perfecting it. And I even told you, like, you don't have to be a perfectionist, but like you wanted it to be done right. And just taking the time and doing this was amazing. So thank you again. Yes. Oh, Korim, you didn't hear about that rumor? Oh, yes. The rumor is that I'm doing lines with Music Biz Marty. I mean, did you not know that he flies here every day on his PJ for a BJ and some cola? You didn't know that? Like, let me tell you guys one thing. If Breezy was back on Snow, Breezy would not be sitting down doing live streams. Not for no 10 minutes, 20 minutes, 3 hours, 6 hours, probably not even 5 minutes. Because when Breezy gets that kind of stuff in her system, she starts drinking. And when Breezy starts drinking, she ends up running the streets for weeks, months at a time. Months at a time. And then she ends up in jail or a hospital. I can assure you, if I was under the influence of anything other than occasionally THC, you would have already heard about me being arrested, flat out. Flat out. My arrest record would have been planted and pasted all over YouTube for the world to see, mugshot included. There would already be merch with my mugshot on it. You guys, you would know. There would be no me for at least 3 months, tops, and then suddenly you would hear about me being in jail. So I can assure you there are no lines. Anyways, that's a big play. Music Biz Marty's a smart dude. Like, what do people think? Like, does he fly here on his PJ every day? Like, oh, hold on. Who is this? No. Hold on. I have to tell my sister I'll call her right back. I'll call you right back. Okay, bye. We talk a million times a day. Don't worry. I'm not being rude. All right, let's end with the song. I think I have it pulled up. Wait, I have 2 songs for you guys. Actually, we'll play the Just Breezin' song when we come back later. Because I want you guys to hear the original, like, in its glory that Korim created. All right, so this is by HX. They've been hanging out in our chat a lot. Like, you know what? Do you guys want to hear both songs? I think as long as I'm gone in like 10 minutes, I'm good. All right, we're going to hear both songs. So this is by HX, and this is a rap song for Chantel and Salah. They hang out in our chat. They've always been really kind to us. So let's just check it out. Hold on. I pulled a Breezy where I'm listening to it, but nobody else is here with me. Both songs? Okay, I'm going to do both songs. Hold on. Like I said, I was listening to it, but you guys couldn't hear what I heard. All right, here we go.
My name's Chantal and the hubs likes to play. Busy eating laxatives all damn day. Hijab, what's under there? A big bald head and some frizzy hair. Hijab, what you hiding there? 5 big chins and a lot of crust. Cheating Salah is the one you trust. He is full of twisted lust. Kaibella, the queen is who we want to be. Great face, great body, and no big old head. Diabetes, get away from me. With you around, I can eat. Smack, Flop, slop. I nearly unlocked salad trying to get on top. Red room is where Salah does play. And the smelly deluxe fat box is where Foodie Beauty does stay. Sitting there all alone, all damn day the big old girl picks up the phone. Yes, I'd like food for a family of 4. If I'm still hungry, I'll order more. You see, DoorDasher, I get no love. I'm in a fake marriage, I get no dick. And my eating habits have got me sick. Hurry, hurry, I'm starving here. I'm wasting away, although I sit on my ass all damn day. I sit here while the host does roam. Maybe one day the freak will come home. Shit boy, you're so damn dirty. My damn blood sugar just now hit 30. Liver on the fritz and kidney check, engine light blinking. You know what Foodie thinking. A big fat burger is what I need, not just one bitch. I need 3. Double shake and a bucket of fries. Starting to feel blindness in my eyes. No one can control me. I'll call the shots till I'm one with the C. Yeah, boy, yeah. Yeah, boy, yeah, boy, yeah, boy, yeah, Refuting. My damn blood sugar just now hit 30. Red bar on the fritz and kidney check, engine light blinking. You know what Foodie thinking. A big fat burger is what I need, not just one bitch. I need 3. Double shake and a bucket of fries. Starting to feel blindness in my eyes. No one can control me. I'll call the shots till I'm one with the C. My damn blood sugar just now hit 30. Liver on the fritz and kidney check, engine light blinking. You know what Foodie thinking. A big fat burger is what I need, not just one bitch. I need 3. Double shake and a bucket of fries. Starting to feel blindness in my eyes. My damn blood sugar just now hit 30. 30.
Yeah. Ich hab gewachsen im Daily. Ich hab mehr Daily. Sind busy eating like the dudes on damn day.
Oh my gosh. Oh shoot. Somehow, hold on. Oh crap. I don't know. I took us everywhere else. Is that not like such a cleaning song? Like that song makes me want to bust out the laundry, mop a floor. No, I'm just trying to 3. All right. Some of you guys may love this style of music because, well, I love all music, but this sounds really fun too. So this Korim from the Banana Bear Show created this for us. This is a Just Breezin' Today song. I jumped on the bandwagon. I also now have a song and I love it. Okay, hold on. Can I play it from here? I think I can. Shoot. Hold on. I'm trying.
Just breezing the day, yeah, making waves, kicking ass on like I behave. Laughing in the face of wannabe queens, living off memes and caffeine dreams. She's got a bad attitude, can't you see? Foodie Beauty, fat flex, but she shapes to be. Breezing, don't care, face in the screen. Ruling girl world like it's her scene. She's got a bad attitude, can't you see? Foodie Beauty, fat flex, but she shapes to be. Breezing, don't care, face in the screen. Ruling girl world like it's her scene. Just breezing today, ain't no one can catch. Calling out the face, leaving them in a patch. That is woman with a smirk so mean. In the murky depths of live stream. She tears down the walls with the wit so raw. Filters off, can't handle a flaw. Sharp tongue blade and a smoldering smile, leaving haters burn exiled. Just breezing today, ain't no one can catch. Calling out the fakes, leaving them in the patch. That is woman with a smirk so mean. In the murky depths of live stream. She tears down the walls with the wit so raw. Filters off, can't handle a flaw. Sharp tongue blade and a smoldering smile, leaving haters burn exiled. Just breezing today, ain't no one can catch. Calling up her face, leaving them in the patch. That is woman with a smirk so mean, in the murky depths of live stream. Living each moment without a damn care, streaming her truth for all to share. Girl world shaking under her rain, feel the wrath that just breathes its name.
I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed. Oh my gosh. That is like my new favorite song, just so you know. Thank you so much, Korim from the Banana Bear Show. You are awesome. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. Okay, I gotta get ready for my appointment. But if Foodie goes live and we miss it, I promise you guys, I will be back again and we will do a recap. But I'm hoping she waits a little bit. I'm hoping she probably won't, just to piss me off. But I think Salah could play this one-handed on. No, boo, no. I want to thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. Happy birthday to beautiful Mandy and Panda. I hope you guys have the most amazing day. Thank you so much for gifting memberships, you guys. And thank you Mandy. And thank you, Korim, for the super chat. You guys rock. Thank you again for the super chat. I'm drawing a blank right now, but I really appreciate you. I know it was a really long name and I see you all the time, but I'm drawing a blank. All right, love you guys, and I will see you later. Bye, everybody.